So I was looking at the charts, looking at my positions. Then like I was wondering like, should you start trading? Then like, I came up with 3 answers. Yes, I don't know, no. Then like sort of broke it down. So if you were at no, I personally think you should stop watching the video because you already know the answer. Then if your answer is I don't know, then I think you should get like informed. I think the reason you don't know is because you don't know enough information about like this forex trading thing. So if you comment like I don't know in the comment section, I'll personally like send you 2 videos or 2 links to 2 videos, where one is like the positive sides of trading and the other one would like be biased to like the negative side of trading. Then you can just see which one you gravitate towards, you know. Then if it's yes, then yeah, let me tell you what you can expect. Before I say that, I've been trading for like several years. This year's like my 8th year trading, and like last year was the first year where I had proof that like I'm profitable, and this year I'm just basically being profitable. So like as much as this trade is like terrible right now, like I know it's gonna play out, you know. Also trading a funded account, terrible right now, but I'm still hopeful that it's gonna push to the upside. But other than that, the first thing is that there's like things you must accept, you know. There's things in this trading game that you must just accept, and the first one of them is that you don't know how long it's gonna take. It took me what, 7 years to like be convinced or like to believe myself like, yeah, I am profitable, you know what I'm saying. But again, I'm not profitable to the level that like I want to say I was promised when I started this game. So maybe in the next 3 years, 1 year, 6 months, 6 weeks, I don't know, maybe I'll start seeing the millions that the reason why I started like trading, you know, it's because we were promised millions type of situation. So yeah, you just have to accept that you don't know when it's gonna happen for you, you know. Then from there, I think you have to learn how to use MetaTrader 5. There is no need for anyone to learn how to use MT4 in 2026. You know, just start with MT5. It's so much better, you know. Like I started with MT4, but I was just like, man, why was I so hesitant to do MT5? Because if I was to go back, I would just start with MT5, just the fact that every time you put a stop loss, like you're able to see how much you're risking. I just think that that thing alone is goated. Then like also like the bulk position trading all at once, like bulk position closings all at once, phenomenal things, you know. So yeah, learn how to use MetaTrader 5. Then from there is like learn a strategy. Then like it can like go like separate ways, you know. So like what I would recommend is that learn from ICT, Inner Circle Trader on YouTube, and just start going to school basically. His content is not the most entertaining, but I do think like it's the most like valuable, you know. It's the one that I was like, okay, I actually believe like the market is moving through this lens, you know. I think I met him, but I found his content like 6 years into the trading journey type of situation. So yeah, but honestly, for example, if let's look at all these charts, all these blue things are like fair value gaps. In my honest opinion, I think it's true support and resistance, you know. At least like it doesn't make it vague, you know. Then if you don't learn from that from ICT, you can learn from any other mentor or any other person you like fell in love with their content or like their way of trading. It doesn't really matter. You just gotta learn and commit to their strategy. Then if you want to, you can go the signal ways. Personally, I've never received positive feedback from like trading signals, so would never really do that, but like it's just an option you can take. Then the last option I'll give you is like a strategy that made me profitable, you know. Highly inspired by Trader Spin. Honestly might be the same, but if you want to see that strategy, here is the video. But other than that, thank you for watching. If like I was able to like shed some light on like where to go in this trading thing, hey, let me know. But here's the video that like made me profitable, or like the strategy I use. Yeah, thank you.